Good morning. Oh, let me stretch. Oh, it's one of those mornings after you have to lurk a bit, but I'll be back. Okay, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a lovely stream. Thank you for trusting with your community. Oh, sorry, one sec. I'm just stretching. I woke up. I woke up late. I was hoping to wake up a little bit earlier, but it happens. We need sleep. The way I ran over here when I saw the notif. Hi, happy little satyr. How's it going? Hope you're having a good morning. Properties. There we go. Nope, not that one. I just forgot I have to update. There we go. There we go. Okay, I updated my sound settings. Good morning, honey. I'm having huevos rancheros for breakfast. Ooh, eggs. Eggs sound good. What do you have for breakfast? I have a protein bar. Today is protein bar morning because I slept in. I wanted to make sure I stream on time. Good morning, Zuchi. How are you? I hope you're having a good morning. Woo. Johnny, thank you for the hydrate, and earwiggle. And Myth, thank you for the posture check. Oh, perfect. Also, Cam, thank you for the breathe routine. But, okay. I have breathed. We're good. I'm so excited for when I can start streaming in the evenings again. Once the temperature drops, I'm so excited because I like streaming in the evenings. Mornings are fine. I just wake up so early for them. I wake up so early. Whew. But also, Jody, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Also, Johnny, thank you for the earwiggles. This is good to warm up my face, actually. Gets me thinking about the expressions I want to make. Dang, honey, I've had Dead Girl Walking stuck in my head since last stream. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's a great song. It is lovely. But yeah, we're chilling, taking it easy today. We're going to be working on the human model because I've been thinking about it all weekend. I have been busy being a bridesmaid for the weekend. It was rehearsals. It's going to be chill. Next weekend's also going to be busy. It'll be fun. But it does mean I'm not going to stream on the weekend. But hopefully the weekend after, I'll be able to stream again. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Because we're playing Liza P. I'll probably play Liza P on, not Wednesday, because Wednesday I think I'm playing Dark Souls with Gabi. But maybe, perhaps, I will play it, Friday. Friday could be fun. How was the wedding? The wedding hasn't happened. It was just the rehearsal. So I got to I got to line up with my friends and we got to practice walking down the aisle before the bride would come down. And I was like, okay, just don't trip, honey. Just don't trip. It's fine. Everything is fine. Because even if I am not the center of attention, if I can be visibly seen, I get anxious. But on the plus side, I am not the main event. That is my friend, and she does way better with attention than I do. So I am there for support and to make her look gorgeous. And so that's my job, to make sure everything goes smoothly. You going to a wedding, Miss? Yeah! My friend's getting married and I get to be a bridesmaid. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun. This pair of head wings when the ears flap? Yeah, a little bit. We go up and down, we fly. Fly away now. Zuchi, no, do not perceive. Look away. Look away, you see nothing. You see nothing. You be killing me, honey, stream before my shift. I'm sorry, Wolves. I'm sorry. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I am extremely excited for when I can start streaming in the evenings again. It's still too hot. So if I stream when it's hot, my computer could crash. I don't want to risk losing any work, risk having to overheat, so we're stuck with morning streams for a little bit until I can figure something out, because I have an AC unit. but I don't want to like air dry my lungs like last year. Many has offered to help, thank goodness, but like still, I don't want to risk it because it really messed up my throat. So it happens. What time is honey time? PDT. So right now it's 10:30 in the morning for me. So not bad, not a bad time. There's a reason I don't stream at 9 in the mornings, just because it's too early. It's a little bit too early for me. So honey in the morning, honey in the evening, honey in rigging time. When you can have honey in a Twitch VOD, you can watch honey at any time. Exactly, Zuchi. Exactly. We're not gonna worry about it too much. Do I rehearsal helps confidence? Yeah, Myth. Exactly. Also, hi, Kid Canada, what's up? Honey also gets to join a wedding. Went to one over the weekend. Ooh, nice. I hope you had fun. I'm so excited for the food. I'm so excited for the food. Like, I have duties to do for sure. But the food at a wedding and dressing up is fun. Dressing up is a lovely time. So I think it's gonna be fun. King Canadale, thank you for the save work. I will open up the work file and press save. So, oh, before I get too carried away, my silly little brain. Just kidding. My brain is massive. You know what? That's negative talk. We're gonna be pumping ourselves up. I'm gonna talk about how massive my brain is and how hard I've worked. We're gonna be confident. We're gonna build good brain habits. But Paco Power, thank you for the resub. Happy 22 months. Welcome on back. Hello, hello. Good morning. Silly massive brain. Exactly. Silly massive brain. I can have hiccups, but overall, I am very smart. Yippee! And Darkcloud, thank you for the 1,000 shinies. Thank you so much. And good morning / afternoon for you. Fearlope, thank you for the resub. Happy 9 months. Congratulations on your stream, baby. Congrats. Always enjoy Honey Stream. Hope everyone has a good comfy day. Yeah, me too. Me too. And Atheray, thank you for the resub. Happy 18 months. Welcome back. It's a good morning. We get to do art. I get to do art. Yes! I love doing art. Art is one of my favorite things. Brain is great. Exactly. Brain is great. We are happy with the brain. Whew. How wrinkly the brain is. Oh, so wrinkly. So wrinkly. So full of knowledge. All the information just gets stuck in the creases. But also, good morning, everybody. 11 years, Wiggle. Thank you. It's fun. I like it. You insult your brain. Isn't that your brain's insulting your brain? Yeah. We don't want to encourage that behavior. We want to encourage good positive habits because things are hard enough as it is. So we're going to keep being good. Brain's smooth like an ice skating rink. Oh, but at least it's cool and you're not overheating. At least it's cool. Whew. It is said that creativity is intelligence having fun. In that case, Honey's intelligence must be having quite a fun time. We're having such a lovely fun time. But also, Jay, good morning! Being good is what lets the bad in. No. No, I don't think so. I think we overpower the bad by not letting it take over. We cannot tolerate the bad. We must accept when things are bad and process that, but also think positive. You know? No denying the bad, but not letting it fester. That's important. Also, hi Party Katsuo, good morning! There's too many demons to fight to have stage hazards. Excuse me. Huh. I'm taking another sip of water. Overpower the bad equals good times. It's we do not encourage the bad habits. We reward the positive ones. You know what I mean? It's good. Go have fun. Oh, I'm so excited. I love doing model works. Oh, my commissions applications are open for another week, I believe it is. So after a week, I'm gonna close them, look through the applications, and see who would like to be doing what. You know. It's gonna be fun. I'll be working on models. I love working on models. It's so much fun. Anyways, I'm getting a little overexcited. Hunter, thank you for the breathe redeem. Okay. It'll be fun. Ooh, we're gonna do rendering. Not my favorite thing to do, but hey, it's a step forward. We progress forward. We don't just stop when we think, I don't want to do this. No, no, no. We push forward. We keep going. It's weird to want to poke your cheeks when you make that face. The little cheek puffs. Go for it. Do it. We keep it silly here. We keep it silly. We have fun. I can't be overexcited for this. Tis great work ahead. Yeah, it's so exciting. Oh, that does remind me. I gotta shrink myself. All right, to the art room. Ta-da! How many effects are on me. Dang. I think I'm gonna remove the effects. As pretty as they are, they're gorgeous, but it gets in the way of the art. You want to be able to see that. Going to first PopCon next month? Ooh, have fun. Be safe. I hope you have a lovely time and you don't get con crud. Because that would suck, actually. That would suck quite a bit. Let me just double check that the music is going to work. Ugh, I don't know what this song is called because it's in Japanese. No. Original songs. Yes. This is what I want. It's not Adios. I think it's Aijanai. Yes, it's Aijanai. Perfect. We're listening to Dasby. Watch out for the notorious Conflu. Gets people every year. Yeah. Conflu is extremely contagious. Please be careful if y'all can. Make sure you don't breathe in anyone else's breath. Ooh, honey, you shrunk yourself because I felt like it. Because I wanted to. Take it over how articulate your model is. So very impressive. Thank you, Snud. Thank you. I'm making more models, baby. I'm not doing the illustration for models this round. I'm just doing the rigging. If anyone has art but wants it rigged, there you go. But next round, I will be opening commissions for people who want to get their models drawn and rigged by me. Only because you wanted to know earlier, I got sensory overload twice, but otherwise the wedding was fun. Oh, I'm glad that the wedding was fun. Sucks that you got sensory overload though. That can be frustrating with a lot of people around. Seedlington. Also, back to track a bit. You say you struggle with attention, yet you live as a Gobbo VTuber. That's some amazing irony right there. Nothing against it. You just thought it was a bit funny. It's fitting. It's fitting. The art room. Oh, I'm so excited. We're going to do art. We're going to do art. And it's human me. Human honey. What an interesting time we live in. What an interesting time. Also, Sunlit Soul, happy 16 months! Thank you so much for the resub. Hello, more human honey shenanigans is fine Monday? Yes. Yes, indeed. Because on Wednesday, we're going to be playing Dark Souls with Gabi, and then Friday, we're going to be playing Lies of P. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Lies of P. It's going to be good. Anyway, music. Hopefully this isn't too loud for y'all. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit because I know that my hearing is very strong, and for y'all it might not be as loud. Need that nasty COVID is there to stay out? Yeah, be careful. Make sure you get vaccinated if you can. It's very good to protect yourself. Background music's tad quiet. Excellent. Then I will just turn it back up. I'm so excited. We're in the cutting stage. Such small human ears. Can't even see them. How will she hear? She won't be able to hear things clearly. What's she gonna do? Hey, Chad, how nice would it be if I gave her elf ears? Because then at least I can get the ears in there. Yay? Nay? Elf ears as a toggle? So human and elf in one? Could be fun. Could be fun. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of yes. Perfect. All right. That's all the convincing I needed. Because yeah, sorry, I just had to make sure that the video was visible for me. But there we go. So the ears right now. So we've colored everything. Everything's got its flat colors. I forgot to draw the hands off stream. Ah, that happens. But yeah, I forgot to draw the hands and I forgot to do the boots because I feel like these are not great. I can do a little better. But yeah. I think having the ears would be good because then I can keep the expressiveness that I usually have. Here we go. Because yeah, look at how cute she is even without the bangs. The ears are so cute, but they are hidden behind the hair. So if I make the elf ears, that could be a little better. In my humble opinion. Question, have you watched any Godzilla movies? Nah. Oh wait, yes I have. I've watched Godzilla versus Kong, the most recent one. And that's it, I think. Did I have an interesting dream? Yeah, you're more than welcome to share it. I'll do my best to read it, but we got art. Let's see. I know some humans in real life have elf ears. They're just not enormous like in fantasy, but still pointy. Yeah. Yeah, I know some people with them too. Ooh. But yeah, so let's start rendering. Again, I'm gonna leave the hands for a day when I'm feeling it, and for now we're gonna do the rendering. So if you look at this, you can see how everything is very soft and warm and rendered. That's because it has all the shading and lighting on it. This is very flat because it is literally the flats. These are the flat colors. We're gonna try to make it with this kind of rendering, but cleaner. Because this is a rough. This is the clean. She looks so cute. But y'all see the vision, right? Y'all see it. Y'all can see it. The blushy's so cute. I'm so excited to add the blushies. Look at them. Look at them. She's got my rosacea. When I saw that Fallon had rosacea, I was like, me! She's just like me. She's constantly blushing. Also, Meta, good morning! Happy 31 months! 31 months, the best gobble with amazing art. Hope your weekend was good. I hope yours was good too. Mine was good. I'm very tired because I did so much running around, but I slept so good last night, so I'm feeling great. And also, Destin, thank you for the 200 shinies. Okay, not sure if Humby Honey is cuter, or Humby Honey is cuter than Gobble Honey, but they can each have their own charm, and it's a little jarring to see human ears in lack of chompers. It's a bit of a shift. I don't plan on using this as my main model, but I do really want to try practicing more anime style models because I feel like something in between my style and anime would be really cool to see. So we're gonna figure it out. And also, Yakub Joestar, thank you for the resub. Happy 3 months. Welcome back. Favorite art streamer? Thank you. That's very flattering. There's so many art streamers out there. That's so kind of you to say. Drake maybe redeem? Yes, I was thinking of making a redeem if it wasn't on a hand cam stream. Because the majority of the time I was planning on using this model for hand cam streams. That way I wouldn't have to worry about, skin tones matching and all that. So y'all may get to see some Humi Honey hands. Because I want to do embroidery. I want to embroider. Also, 100, thank you for the 100 shinies. Honey, what would you do if you met a baby version of your OC in real life? Treat her kindly and tell her things are okay and to keep having fun. Honey, master of immersion. For real though, I wanted to keep the immersion. So you haven't watched Godzilla, Kong, The New Empire, or Godzilla -1? No, I haven't watched those, I don't think. I think I watched the 2018 Godzilla vs. Kong. I watched it once and it was fun, uh kaiju movies are I'm not immersed in that genre, so I don't know if I appreciate it as much as other people would. Let's see. Let me grab the colors. Okay, I want the lightest color. Let's see. I want to make the back hair lighter. I noticed that's a very fun style. Let's grab the back hair. We're gonna lock the layers and then just fill. Oh, here we go. It's beginning. Destin chat, you better make sure you're taking good care of the cutest gobbo ever. Which I mean showering her with shinies and like the and the like because she deserves it. Only if it's within your means and you feel like it. I don't want anyone spending outside of their means. I do appreciate the support because it allows me to keep doing this and do art and hang out and like do work that I love. However, y'all gotta live too. Y'all gotta take care of yourselves too. You know what I mean? Sushi Human Hands Honey, aka Humansy, and we'll workshop it. Yeah, we'll work on the name. We'll figure it out. Fallon's still relatable. Okay, maybe not that relatable, but still. I relate to Fallon quite a bit. I'm gonna lock all the transparent pixels in the layers so that the coloring can go very easy and I don't have to worry about anything leaving the lines. Oh gosh, I labeled... Y'all want to see the labels? Because right now everything is separated into line art and flats. Oh my gosh, look at them. We've got side bang strand 1, and then the fill for it. Bang 1, and then the fill for it. Model making is breaking things down into so many pieces so they can move, but it's fun and rewarding. Remember the first time my trans friend said that I sounded like an elf, and I still have a good friendship with her. I would hope they meant that as a compliment, because interesting, what does an elf sound like? Is there a typical voice that an elf has? Like regal or very smooth and calm? Would you raise the baby version of your OC yourself? Probably not. Probably not. I would let my OC's mother do that because she did a good job. My mom is very happy to be a mom. She liked... I always worry about my mom because for a good chunk of her life, her career, not her career, but her life was being a mom. Same thing with my dad, actually. I'm very thankful my dad also did that. But it's like now that a lot of their kids are older and moved out, I can see them being people again. Like they're picking up hobbies and playing sports together and watching some movies. And they're just chilling a bit more, and it's very cool to see. Destin totally didn't go back up buying shinies for legal reasons. That's a joke. Okay, I'll take your word for it. We're talking token elf or Christmas elf? Ooh, that's actually a good question. Token elf or Christmas elf? They are different. Very different. What if your baby OC was abundant? I think that would be a problem in and of itself. Human Honey won't be replacing your Goblin 1, right? No, it will not. It will not be replacing it. It'll probably be like a redeem. Let's... I don't want to make that fully... I gotta scooch the layers up so I can move it better. There we go. Okay. I think that's too light, so let's instead gradient that. And then we'll blur. There we go. So it's a bit softer there. Not as drastic. Like Legolas from Lord of the Rings, and it was a joke? Oh, gotcha. Okay. I mean, Legolas has a nice voice. My suspicion that is Christmas elves are either gnomes or goblins or both. They're an offshoot. They're different. I've grown too attached to our goblin angel. Oh, don't worry. I will be around for quite a while. I will have some fun updates, I'm sure. But I don't plan on making another goblin version of me for a little while. Because I love making my own models, but when my skills really expand is when I start to work on other people's models. My brain has been toying around with the idea of opening illustration commissions up again because like I've rested, I've taken care of myself. We're being gentle, and I feel like it could be a good learning experience to try again. All right, where is? Not bad, not bad. Okay. So I want this soft brown color on the bottoms of the hair. Okay. A lot of art is like going like, how did I do this? And breaking it down from there. So we're doing that. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna grab this and then just gently blend it here. Same thing with this one. There we go. Now we're adding a little bit more depth to the hair. Wait. Ah, wrong layer. Side bang here. Okay. There we go. We're starting to see the color coming in now. Ooh, she's looking cute. She's starting to look cute. She already looked cute, but like the colors are starting to work now. Excuse me. Sater, did you teach yourself how to make models? If so, any tips for where you start to learn? I want to learn, but I'm a little intimidated. No worries. Yeah, I absolutely started to learn on myself. I went to art school, so I already had a foundation of understanding how to break things down into shapes and make things move and different art programs. So I already had a bit of an education there. But online tutorials are extremely good. I would recommend looking up how to cut and rig VTuber models for beginners. Just looking that up on YouTube, and you will see a lot of tutorials. Try to make the most basic chibi model as your first model. You will learn way more than if you tried to make a complex model that's perfect all at once. So hi, good man. Welcome back. Artwork looks awesome as always. Thank you, DJ. Are human models parts already cut before you start rendering? Yes, they are all cut. So Josie, they are all currently cut. And right now I'm rendering them individually so that I can get the effect that I want. Let's see. Do I want this dark color? Let's try it. No, I don't want that one. Actually, no, I do. I want a little bit of the dark here. Do I want it harsh or do I want it blended? Because harsh is pretty fun. This is where we get to the question of how do I want to render this? Because if everything is too smooth, it can lose effect and look kind of blurred together. So maybe instead of that, having a harsh dark brown and a soft light could be good for texturing. Jedi, in my dream, you were streaming a French-made model with white ribbons in your hair. You're playing a Souls-like game and it's going well. I became the character you're playing as. We were trying to put a double-bladed sword together for an extra edge against the boss, but couldn't with how fast he was. Parried an attack that put us in the ground with him on top, kicked him hard and sent him flying. We had enough time to build the sword, but not enough to dodge or parry the boss. Ooh. That's a fun game. You dreamt of a FromSoft game. That's fun. And DJ, thank you for the hydrate. Also, thank you for the posture check, Hunter. Ooh. We now be in the house. Is rigging a model move similar to animation? It's similar, yes, but the range is much more limited and you can't replace drawings like in Flash. Um, it can be a different kind of model rigging than it is in animation programs. But if you do have a background in animation rigging, you'll probably find this pretty simple. They a lot of the breaking down applies similarly. You know what I mean? To be fair, Honey seeing the human looks reminds me of someone either in a show or a game. Familiar, huh? So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with a harsh texture for the hair. All right, let's do that. For this one though, I am going to remove the mirror tool, or as Gabi would say, mirror tool. I can't say it with her accent. Let's do the gouache brush. Gouache brush isn't quite strong enough. Just kidding. No. Oil brush? No, oil brush is also too. Let's stick with a pen then. We'll just stick with the textured pen then. Let's see. I think, excuse me, having the reference next to me might help me to see better. Yeah, let's put it up here instead of flipping it on and off. Although it is helpful because of the way I've organized the layers. There's too many to scroll up and down constantly. This is not the right one. This is when I was still messing around with colors, so I'm not going to color grab this. But it has the kind of rendering hair that I'm looking for. Nope. Okay. Okay. Let me just remove this. Okay, yeah, I can see this now. Also, Satyr, thank you for the sub. Welcome on into the tavern. I hope we're doing well. And I hope if you're deciding to make a live 2D model yourself, that you have a good time and enjoy it. I thought of something. Imagine you and Gabi and Moon singing "Why Don't You Do Right" and Jessica Rabbit's song. Could be fun. They all got pretty good singing voices. What's your favorite genre of music? I love musicals. But like whatever Chapel Roan's got going on. Pop music is fun. Josie, I never thought I'd be hearing a lot of my favorite songs on stream. First Gimme Gimme and now Sand Planets. Pleasant surprise. It's good. Miku's good. Enditor, you have great skill. I hope you continue it. Thank you. I hope so too. I hope I continue growing and learning. All right. Yeah, we're gonna make the. I think I can still grab this color. That's up here. Let's see. How do I want to? I don't want to spend too long rendering this because I think that would be unwise. So I'm gonna do this. No, we're not gonna. This shape. So we're actually gonna follow this, and then I'm gonna add a little bit more texture with the brush. And let's use the wet bleed blender brush to make it. Let's see what this looks like. No, it looks better with like the clean hard lines in my opinion. So it's like this. So if I something like this maybe? Would this look better? Might be part of the process where I'm like, okay, I gotta mess around with this, figure it out a bit. So we're gonna trust the process a bit. Make that darker. And then side bang here. How did I do it here? I think it was a pretty straightforward. Actually, let me turn off the headband real quick. There we go. Pretty straightforward. Fairly. I'm quite amateur cartoons myself. Oh! You know Gobbo. I love her horror game content. I don't know if I know Gobbo. There's a lot of goblins. I know Gobby Lynn. Are you doing this on the hair color layer or is it multiply layer? I'm doing this on the hair color layer. So good or bad decision, you can make that call. But because I already got the colors that I wanted, not this one, just for the hair, I'm diving into it because I don't want to overthink the colors too much. I've done that before and it's taken me days to get things done, and I'm like, I think I want to try doing it in a way that might be a little bit more efficient. There we go. So we're just gonna go real simple. A little bit more of my cartoony flat line art, or not line art, shading style, because I feel like that's a good idea if I want to go fast and be a bit more efficient. Needs to be a little thicker, I think. Yeah, that looks a bit better. I was like, good morning, Dingy. The sweetest Gobbo, how's it going, Hovey? It's going good, Dingy. I got a lot of sleep last night. I slept in a bit, but I'm so much more rested. It's so nice. Zuchi, shaking head. You're a fellow goblin and you don't know Gobbo, Gobert, Gomez, Gedward, Gobinson, and Gavin Bacon? Truly a fake goblin. I don't know every single one of them. That's the wild thing, is there's so many goblins. I don't think you're gonna be hurting for finding goblins content. If you like goblins, there are so many out there. You'll be able to find them. And sometimes they find you. Just gotta clean that up. Let's clean that up a little bit. Molly, I love overthinking the colors. I love taking 1 second damage every couple seconds. Oh, it happens constantly. Yeah, I think it's just that oof, oof, ow, ow. Just constantly. It's the taking damage of being in a poison swamp sounds. But yeah, that's why I already got the colors set, and I'm gonna stick with them for now. I'm gonna make this a little bit sharper. That's not bad. Okay, and this one's pretty much smooth, so we're gonna just keep that. Wrong layer. There we go. Okay, I think that works. Maybe just like one hair down. Nah. Okay. Okay. Does this look... I think the hair looks a bit flatter, but that might be because there's no lighting on it yet. So we'll do the lighting and see how that changes it. How'd the wedding go? It was a rehearsal. The wedding is next week, so another week without my weekend streams, but that's okay. It's for the wedding. I got to practice walking down the aisle for my friend though. But there's a whole order in how we do it, and we like do a bunch of weaving and dancing. So we're gonna have fun with it. We're gonna have fun with it. Al Pacino, thank you for the breathe redeem. Yippee! We're remembering to breathe, baby. Alright, so let's see. Agent, thank you for the save redeem. We just did. Let's go. When was started the Age of Gobbo? My theory is rise of D&D, RPGs, and live plays. Probably, yeah. Thing is, gotcha. I've been a few weddings. Another feeling? Yeah. It's a little bit of a performance being a bridesmaid, you know? So I'm gonna do my best. Okay, we can turn on the... We're gonna turn on the mirror tool again. Saves us a lot of time, so we're gonna do it. Is that Photoshop or Clip Studio? It's Clip Studio, yeah. CS Paint, baby. In terms of YouTubing, goblins are as successful as anthropods. There's a near infinite amount. There's a lot of them. I don't know if that means success if there's a lot, but I'm more of a quality over quantity kind of gal. So the model does not make the streamer. It just makes them more recognizable. It is the skill of the streamer to maintain their audience and keep going and be positive and hopeful, because it can be rough. Content creation can be really rough. Alright, I need to do the... That's the wrong lyric. That's okay. Okay, for the lower hair, I don't think I need to put shading on it. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her. She's so adorable. Dang, it's not to distract, but got any other fun things you're doing outside of work and stream? I'm going to be making coffee cake today and doing some voice work. Nice. What I am doing is I have to embroider a hairpiece for myself for the wedding. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I have to clean the house, embroider, and then hopefully work out today. I want to work out my legs. My legs and shoulders. Those are the ones I want to do. What tab are you using? If you do exclamation point tools, you can see exactly what I'm using. Dingus, look at her. I will commit treason to protect that smile. Look at her. Go to war for this face. You admit it, you're adorable. I admit my art is adorable. Running looks great, thank you. We're just coming out of the flat rendering, and then we're gonna go into the lighting for the hair. I will end a war for that face. Oh, that's harder. Ooh, that's harder. But you know what's harder? Making sure y'all are all fed and happy and taking care of yourselves. It's so easy to say you take a bullet for someone. Like, it's not easy in the first place, but it's easy to say you take a bullet. But it's harder to say I will take care of myself for this person because I love them so much. That is difficult. Like, I went through a bit of a depression, like, the past year-ish? But, like, I'm coming out of it now, thankfully. Thank you, therapy. Thank you, homies. But yeah, and one of the hard things was making sure I was eating and exercising and cleaning. It was really tricky. But yeah, Aaron, it's basically that I would die for you versus that I would live for you. It is way more preferable if someone would live well for me. Exactly. If you could die for me, then live for me instead. Yes, that is way more important. The nobility in self-sacrifice is hammered into us from a very young age, when in reality it is incredibly unsustainable and unhealthy. Myth. I would end world hunger, solve climate change, and cook a nice stew. Oh, unrealistic expectations, but good goals. Nice stew is a very achievable one. Hand machine or embroidery? Hand or machine embroidery. So it's a hand embroidery. I don't know how to machine embroider. I have a sewing machine for sewing clothes, but I hand embroider stuff. That's kind of why I wanted to do embroidery on stream. I'm not gonna be doing it this week because this model's not nowhere near done. Nowhere near. It's almost halfway. But I want to do embroidery on stream, and we can do it together. We can do like embroidery together if we want. I tap for you. Okay, then drink some water for me. Exactly, Satyr. Exactly. Let's see. Where are these side bangs? Okay, they're here. I think maybe instead having a more broad shading would be better. Why is it so dark? Oh, contrast. That's why. It's contrast. That's why it looks so much darker. Okay, let's grab this color, which is a little lighter. Color theory. It messes with my mind. Hey, Critic of Innocence. Human Gobble. What alchemy is this? We're casting a little spell so I can disguise amongst humans for a bit. I think it'd be fun. But also, Kika, thank you for the earwiggles. Pets, you sing well? Thank you! I'm mostly humming right now just to be gentle on my throat, but I do love singing. It's exceptionally fun. Let's see. Let's see, what song is up next? This is just my YouTube recommendeds. Pop song's pretty good, but what about... Where is... Noragami! Gimme. Need a goblin disguise for a bit, or vice versa? A little disguise. If I want to fool people into thinking I'm not a goblin. I love the guitar in this song. Oh, Noragami's opening is so good. There we go. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. I like it. We still got to do the lighting layers, which is fine. But we'll get there. Human Disguise comes with a plus 50 Riz buff. Oh, but you can't express with the ears. But also, Key, I can't remember if I did it, but thank you for the earwiggles. Haven't seen it in forever, but I remember enjoying that show. I watched the first season and really enjoyed it, but then didn't watch the second one. Not for any particular reason, I just didn't feel like it. No more City Gob Girl. No, we're gonna keep City Gob Girl. I think this is gonna be like a redeem. And for handcam streams. Thing is, then again, I've gone back and watched things from the past and thought, why did I like this you? That's true. Like, media hits different based on where you're at in life. Like, I remember I watched Ranma 1/2 when I was a kid, and now there's a reboot coming out. And I really liked it at the time because it was a fun way for me to see, like, oh, an interesting thoughts are occurring to me about gender. It's curious. And I watched it at the time, but, like, looking back on it as, like, an adult, I'm like, there was a lot of gross stuff as well as good stuff. It was mostly the the lecher trope was present throughout the whole thing, and I'm just like, not the whole thing, but like a character kept recurring, and it was just like, you could actually get rid of that, and it would be even better, actually. I wonder what they're going to do about it, though. If they're going to keep it, or if they're going to get rid of it. Because, like, there are jokes where it's like, um, cis male character becomes woman and looks at titties, and it's like, okay, I mean, I guess, like, I mean, I would probably do something similar, but, like, there doesn't need to be anything, like, weird about it. Like, we can change a show a little bit for the times, update it a bit, because it's a very sweet, cute romance, action romance between multiple characters, really, because they're kind of in these weird, like, love triangle-esques, but they're both tsunderes, and so it's fun. But yeah, there are some things where I'm like, I unless they change those things, I can't really recommend this to newcomers for anime. The old man who later thought was Bug was using it. Yeah, we could get rid of him. Like, we could at least get rid of his awful traits. The Ranma movie theme was a bop, though. I haven't watched that one. Jiggly Butter, thank you for the resub with Prime. Happy 10 months. Thank you, honey, for all those amazing months. Your sweet, positive, and adorable self has given myself and all of us such a cozy and comforting place to come for, or to come and relax and chill. Here to many more to come. All my love to you now and always. Thank you, Jiggly Butter. I'm so glad you find comfort here. We try to be chill and have fun. Also, Delacruz, thank you for the hydrate. Vapor, any art advice to share? I also become an artist soon for career. Depends on what your career is, what kind of art you're into, what kind of things you want to draw. But main thing I would do is for general art advice, use reference. If you have a more specific question, feel free to ask that. But like, ask a general question, you'll get a general answer. Ask a specific one, you will get a specific answer. Also, see you later, Zusa. I'm trying to think if there's... I think that's pretty good for shading, honestly. I think that's pretty decent. We'll leave it at that for now, and then we'll start doing the lighting, which I made a flat color. This one's a bit of a softer flat color, but we'll make this a separate layer and make it toggleable. The channel isn't called Honey Human Unsub. You're right, it's not. This is just disguise for fun, to mix it up. Let's see. I might want to manually color the light layers. Just because that way I can control them a bit more. Starts to be pretty. Thank you. Make another model for fun. I'm basically doing this because I got so excited about making models for clients because applications are open. But I got so excited I couldn't really wait, and I was like, what if I make another model that I could rig for fun? You know what I mean? Also, do a little thank you for the posture check. In case concept artist. Okay. Character design, environment design. That's a lot. But in case maybe a graphic novel author. Okay, so that is a huge pool to grab from. My advice would be to learn shape language and composition then. That is a general thing that you're probably going to want to learn for all of those. So learn about grayscale gradients, color composition, and piece composition in general. Those will help you with all of that. Yeah, that's kind of the best I can give you. Thinking of why you're truly giving yourself even form. It's not to keep immersion, it's to reach the top shelf. So I don't need to be on a ladder anymore, maybe. We're gonna turn off the ruler layer. We don't need that. I think reading on stream to show the prospective clients the process is really cool too. Of course, anybody who just sees your own current model knows how good your skills are. Thank you. Yeah. It's fun. I do wonder if people enjoy watching the process as much as I love doing it. Because it's different for everybody, right? Everybody has got different likes and different things they enjoy. Let's see, erase this a little bit. Okay, it's here. There it is. There's a little extra line. So for this, I have shapes. Oh, how am I gonna... This is the part I struggle with hair, is like I don't know how to break down the shapes in a way that can make them really appealing. Yeah, Let's get rid of that and try to figure it out this way. Oh, wait. I might have accidentally... Yeah, I accidentally erased that. That's why. How did I do it here? 2 guts? Yeah, we're making a human model for fun. How many layers do you end up with when making a model? So after it's all merged and labeled and cut, I can end up with anywhere from 300 to 500 for a simple model like this. Watching the process is quite fun in my opinion, but also getting that kind of work along is fun in and of itself. Yeah. Well, thank you for the 100 shinies, Vapor. I hope the advice does help. And also, Zindale, happy 18 months. Welcome on back. It's almost a whole year. Really? Twitch is confusing me a little bit with how they format their activity feed with this. It's like, Zindale's resub for 6 months. They've subbed for 18 months. It's like, okay, but which number is the correct one then? Gobby and Honey show up at the camp with their human disguises. Jummy, I don't know what newbies are, but they're hot. Yeah. Yeah. Is there a degobification plan for Honey? A fun one. Not really a permanent one, because I do like being a little guy. But just for fun. We can mix it up a little bit. Okay, how does this... Let's see. A little less drastic. But how... Let me look up reference. One sec. I want to look up B-Squeet's art. Because I love how B-Squeet's, like, B renders Jumpster's hair. So I just want to, like, take a look and see how it's done. Interesting. Okay. Their render style is way different than what I was expecting. Okay. Swordsman Jay, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Did I think they're both right? Let's take mine, for example. It said 8 and 30. 8 months was consecutively, but 6 months total. Oh, okay. Good morning, Katma. How you doing? I hope y'all are doing okay. I always feel bad because I'm like, my morning schedule is different than my evening schedules because of the heat. I hope it's not too bad for y'all. How about I think it's pronounced biscuit or biscuit. Oh! I'm pronouncing it the French way. Biscuit. So it's biscuit. Never mind. Never mind. It's okay, I'm learning. Everyone has their own style of doing these after. Yeah. Wait, Brad, if you didn't notice, yeah, I noticed. Thank you. I think let's look at how she drew Micah Boogie. Because I want to understand how this was drawn. So let's do this. This is Mika's design, or Micah's design. It was done by Biscuit. I want us to study how Biscuit does the hair rendering. I'm not gonna get anything this detailed, no way, but I want to kind of break down how it's done. Huh. Okay, so the lightest one is the highlight, and then the second lightest is the top of the hair. Interesting. I would have thought it was like the opposite. I guess that's Mika. Oh, Mika. Hey, Jumpster, how's it going? But yeah, I'm referencing, since I'm going a little bit more of an anime style, I kind of want to understand how Biscuit draws and does hair highlights, because that is something I struggle with. And like, especially not the color, but like the shapes. And so I'm trying to break down the styles and see how she does it. Also, Bert, thank you for the resub. Happy anniversary to ya. Thank you so much. Zorsoda, how did you figure that out? Just from observation. Like, if I look at this, if I look at these here, I can see that the shape is very V-like here on the face, because that makes sense. The head is round, so the circumference would go like this. The shapes that Biscuit uses, is the shapes follow the hair strands. So the high points here are in line with each of the hair strands. But since I didn't draw the hair strands very detailed like that, that's why I might be struggling a little bit with it. However, I don't want to draw hair this rendered, because that'll take too much time with my skills. So I'm trying to find a way to simplify it. Jummy's insane, right? This is all wizardry to me. Yeah, it's an interesting thing to learn. Because yeah, if you look, I'll follow the hairline here, and you can see how they kind of almost like, especially good for Micah's design, or Mika. I just learned the pronunciation. It's Mika. Yeah, Mika. You can also call her B. That's actually a great point, Jumpster. I can call her B. But yeah, for Mika's design, they're like, the hair is bat-like, which works for the spooky theme. Where you can see that they kind of look like bat wings when you put them all together. That's kind of what I used for Demon Honey, and it helps to re-emphasize the pointiness of the shapes while still keeping the softness of the hair. Beef shirt. I'm gonna shake you. It's a skill. Forgetting how to pronounce things immediately. Okay, but I can kind of see how this works now. But yeah. I also love how B renders the eyes. So beautiful. I don't think I'm going to go with anything that detailed, but I did add more large pupils, so I have more of a canvas to color with. It's cool to see how you analyze people's works. Thank you. But yeah, like another thing is like, you see this light color here on the top? It also is pointy shaped. Some people do this as a style, but artists often just do this naturally. Where they incorporate sharpness into the designs that are more sharp. Because look at Mika's design. There's so much pointiness to it and sharpness. But there's also the classic softness of B's art. You can see that like the softness of like Jumpster's design is present in B's art, but the really sharpness is emphasized in Mika's because of how pointy things are. I've gotten into the character design portion. Character design brain activated, especially with the ears. Just Mika's design is full of triangles, which is great for like a villain ghoul-esque vibe. And it can be very, very fun to see, you know what I mean? Kind of going deep to the B art. B is so skilled. B has an insane brain, and I want to learn from her art. It's very, very cool. Makes sense. I only ask these questions because I'm studying cartography. I need to learn a bunch of graphic design, but I have no background in art. Oh, gotcha. No worries. Spooky. I just joined. Your model has insanely good lip sync. Thank you. Made it myself, so I'm glad it fits well. But yeah. So enough of analyzing that. Let's see how I can apply this to my model, which might take a little bit of trial and error, but you know, we're working on it. Since my design is not as pointy as Mika's, it's gonna be a little bit of a taking the concept and applying it differently. It's gonna take a little work. If they can't art, I will do mini painting. Zeta, that is absolutely art. Like painting minis is an art, and I don't want to hear anyone say otherwise. You know, don't discredit your work just because it's not what is more commonly seen. You know. So it follows the hair line. Something like this, maybe? And then we can blur it. The hard part with hair is to make it look asymmetrical and effortless and not too symmetrical at the same time. So let's just do a quick blur and see what this looks like. Blur, Gaussian blur. It's too smudged. So we're going to cancel that. And we're just going to manually smudge, see if that helps. I'm just messing around. I don't know if this is going to work, so we're just figuring it out, you know? Honestly, maybe the flat color works best. Art is hard. Art is hard. Maybe if I keep this shape, it'll look fine. Especially with this one in front. So funny, if your Arcane Season 2 is going to be in November, but Riot for Teachers is an art book if you want to see learn from the style. I would like the art book to that. Swordsman, your art is really cool. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Your drawing does look good. Thank you. I'm just trying to figure out how to make it look more polished, if that makes sense. Alright, let's try. There you go. These are good for general. So maybe we'll leave it like that for now and come back to it. Because I don't want to get stuck on one or two things when I could be working on the full thing. Something like that, maybe? Art is hard. The award for understatement of the century goes to little old me. Yeah, it's rough. Wolfgang, I painted some 40k orcs one year, and it takes an understanding of color. It does. It takes an understanding of color that I do not have. Are numbers on top of the canvas size? Yes, this is the canvas size and the resolution. This is what my rate is. This is the design took 9 hours, and the cutting took 7 hours, but we're still cutting, so it's work in progress. Ugh. Honey's new look gives off vibes of chaotic being, but with good intentions that nearly squeaked by, and was able to ascend and gain angelic powers. Sometimes I find myself in character creation and backstory mode. It's fun. It's fun to create characters. There you go, another potential plushie. Could be fun. It could be neat. All right, music-wise, what do I want to listen to? Oh, good stretch. Let's listen to the other side. Roadhunter, thank you for that reminder. Let's save my work. Right here, right now, I put the offer out. I don't want to chase you down, but I know you see it. You run with me, and I can cut you free out of the treachery, the walls you creep in. So trade that typical for something colorful. And if it's crazy, live a little crazy. You can play it sensible, king of conventional, or you can risk it all and see. Don't you wanna get away to the same old box you gotta play? Cause I got what you need, so come with me and take the ride to the other side. And you can do like you do, or you can do like me. Live in the cage, but only take the key. Oh, damn, suddenly you're free to fly. It'll take you to the other side. You wanna cut me in, but I hate to tell you, but it just won't happen. So thanks, but no, I think I'm good to go. I quite enjoy the life you say I'm trapped in. Now I admire you, and that'll show you do. You're onto something, really it's something. Get me the one that swells so we don't pick up peanut shells. There we go. Meeting a adorable plush the minute they come out. Ooh, me too, buddy. Me too. Honey, we gotta add Velcro to their new plushies. Cool, fun. A little bit of Velcro so we can put on some other, like, jewelry. Meta, thank you for the breathe redeem. My Hubbity plushie needs some more friends. Even if it's more Hubbitys. Yeah, we keep each other company. I'm absolutely grabbing a Jorbo plushie when they come out. Yes! I'm grabbing a Jorbo plush. It's gonna keep me so much company. How close are they to being released? Need one now. Moon will announce when it's ready. Moon will announce when it's ready, and I'll be patiently waiting until then. It'll wake you up and cure your aching. Take your walls and start them breaking. Now that's a deal that seems worth taking. But I guess I'll leave that up to you. Well, it's intriguing, but to go would cost me greatly. Oh, what percentage of the show would I be taking? Well, fair enough, you'd want a piece of all the action. I make you 7, we can shake and make it happen. I wasn't born this morning, 18 will be just fine. Let's see. It's this one. Ooh, it's looking cute. She's looking cute. I love her. But you gotta play, cause I got what you need. Come with me and take the ride to the other side. Yeah, I don't know, my rigging commissions are open. My applications are open for another week, but it's just for rigging right now. I will be opening my model drawing and rigging commissions later on. I just want to do rigging right now so I don't burn out. Humans in fantasy settings by Beloved. They're fun. Humans are very fun in fantasy settings. Alright, I want a little bit of light here. I will mixed up with you, I be the talking turn. Maybe a little too bright. Blur. This is the moment you waited for. Searching in the dark, sweat soaking through the floor. Buried in your bones is an ache that you can't ignore. Feeling your breath, feeling your mind. And all that is real is left behind. Mm-hmm. Amazing art, honey. Thank you, Augment. It's the feeling as you feel the feeling taking over. Freedom is sort of. Make another picking every wall is over and all that you know. Tell me, do you wanna go where it's covered in all the dotted lines, where the runaways are running the night? Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We will light up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come through, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. Wow. Maybe a little bit more. All the lords get bowed and we crown them the circus kings. Invited is coming for you running after. Only this moment, don't care what comes after. Maybe a little smoother. Wanna go where it's covered in all the dotted lines, where the runaways are running the night. The simple comes true. Myth. I would like to be able to get a adorable plush, but it might not be in the cards for me. Still, I hope other people get to enjoy theirs. Yeah! Good on you for being financially responsible. Arnia, sadly, I'm still waiting for a reference sheet to be finished. Alright, hope you're not waiting too long. And it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. It's everything you'd ever want. It's everything you'd ever need. And it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. Let's see, if I do this, actually, I want to test something. Because the colors look slightly different. I just want to make sure the colors are as vibrant as I'm hoping they are. Yeah, they're the same. Okay. Interesting. Oh, it's the line art. That's what's throwing me off. The line art is black. This is the greatest show. Alright, since the hair is pretty much done with the rendering right now, let's do the line art for it. That way we can see what it would look like. We won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. So I'm just filling the line art with different color. Yeah, so you can see that softens it a little bit. It can make it look warmer too. And head base. There you go. Hair. There's a hoagie. Right one. Left one. Left two. Left three. I still have to separate them into lefts and rights, but we're getting there. And then we have the lower hair. Lock those pixels. There we go. Yeah, that looks a lot softer. And now I can also clean up some of these. Me too, some years to get my bun boy made. Oh, that'd be cute. Thing is, I keep hearing a hoagie, and I keep thinking I'll turn down and see a sandwich. It's because I keep mistaking a hoagie and the other one, which is a hentai term. But like, a hoagie sounds like a hot dog, so I just keep saying a hoagie. Yep, it's the easiest way to remember it. Coral crown. Let's go. Also, Lucas, thank you for the hydrate. And Myth, thank you for the posture check. There we go. Dingus, which is just like me for real. Yeah. A hoagie is how it's pronounced. Oh, a hoagie. I've been saying a hoagie. Sub sandwich? I do like sandwiches. A sandwich after the stream would be nice. Drown, drown, save your breath, 'cause tonight you're gonna drown. Guides and witches cannot tame me. Curses are my endless muse. All who hear them, prince or pauper, this shall be their final cruise. Down, down, king of bones with the coral crown. Drown, drown, save your breath, 'cause tonight you're gonna drown. Oh, come to me, my tasty morsels. Always room for more, more, more. Hi, Benny. Love you. Benny, look, she's looking so cute. I'm just about finished rendering the hair. I'm going for a really simple render style that's not super detailed. I think it'll be fun. Mod on mod violence. They're fighting. The girls are fighting. Let's go. What are you singing? It sounds familiar. This is Coral Crown from Hades 2. It's very good. She's gonna be great. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm so excited. Mic peaked. Knew it. I can fix that though. Turn off my noise suppression. There we go. Now I can make it all the noise I want, and y'all can hear me. I need the full game out now. The soundtrack's so good, Molly. It's so good. Yourself at home, my darling. We gotta dip and stay a while. Down, down, king of bones with the coral crown. Drown, drown, save your breath, 'cause tonight you're gonna drown. Whoa. Bam, 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 bam. I'm just cleaning up the hair pieces right now because you can see that there's like tiny little bits sticking out. So we're cleaning that up. Hi, Nisei! How's it going? Claw Your Eyes, that's such a good song. Ooh, let's go. Hi, Skelly, welcome in. Dingus quick with it. Dingus was ready. Check out another art streamer, Nisei. Ooh. I'm having so much fun with this Nisei. Right now I'm just in the rendering phase, right? So everything is cut, but it's not cut into lefts and rights and merged, but I'm rendering it so it looks good. Your high note singing makes the hair on my neck stand up in a good way. Oh, good. I'm glad, Metal. I'm very glad. It's fun. I am gonna claw out your eyes and drown you to death. I am gonna claw out your eyes and drown you to death. It's a very violent song. Typically the antagonist sings this anyways. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. There we go. Just gotta clean up these hair pieces real quick. You're seriously good at singing? Thank you, Sudur. Sudur. My bad. Just happened to be in between sets in my back workout. You came at the right time, Dingy. Dingy's making himself a murder machine. I wouldn't mind to be his first victim. I mean, what? Nisei, we're all thinking it. We're all thinking it. I gotta work out to keep up with Dingy right now. Next time we meet up, we're gonna arm wrestle. It's gonna be fun. Absolutely. Excellent tastes. I am gonna glow out your eyes and drown you to death. I think that's good for the hair. I'm not gonna go too complex with it because I don't want to spend hours upon hours on just one thing. So this is good. Next up, let's start on the skin. So, all right, for that, we're pulling the bald toggle. Pulling the bald toggle. Let's go. There she is. Let's grab the line art color I want. There we go. Okay. All right, head base. So now it's a softer color. Same thing with the ears. I'm gonna claw out your eyes and drown you to death. I am gonna claw out your eyes and drown you. Let's see, I put it in the body layer? No, that's a skirt. I will put it on the chest line though. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted the collarbone. That's the one. I didn't mask it. There we go. Now it's a softer brown. You can see it now. Same thing with the shoulders. I also did not lock these layers. Honey, get your gag together. There we go. Neck is also going to be this. Every time. Every time. Look at that. It's all starting to look really soft now. Now, where did I put the facial features? Because I kind of need that layer. Oh, thank goodness it's above everything. Oh, okay, I didn't lose it. I was like, I can see it right here. Bum-ba-da. Dang, I almost dropped my weight listening to that. Also, thank you, Meta. And thank you, Tiggy. Meanwhile, in an alternative universe, we have a goblin named Honey Human just drawing a goblin on stream. Yep. In another world, Human Honey is drawing her goblin Sona to be rigged. So gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. That means a lot coming from Nisei. Anytime another artist gives me a compliment, I'm like, I'm saving that one. I trust their opinions. They would not lie to me. There we go. And then the nose layer. So what we're going to do with the eyelashes, normally I make them pure black. But since I am trying a different style, I'm going to try to make them a deeper brown, so an off black. Little unusual for my style, but we're gonna give it a shot. Hi, Nox. Code Lyoko. Humi goes hard. Code Lyoko. Oh, is that what the show with the really big foreheads? I've heard of that one. I've never watched it. I think that was past my demographic. Too light. Let's make this darker. Solera's fine. Pupil will make it a little lighter as well. Thanks, Lurk Banjo. Also, Manny, thank you for the resub. Happy 32 months. I love you. It was also live action. Oh, okay. The deal. Another world, honey, is a sapphire golden tuber drawing herself as a butterfly. Having fun with it. Just playing around with the art. Let's grab this color, because then I can draw... and I can color the gold while I'm here. I think the lower lip has to be this color too. There we go. Almost all the line art for the head is colored now. And now, where did I put the earrings? Where did I put the earrings layer? It's in here somewhere. I know it. I know it. There we go. Okay, found it. That's the wrong color. There we go. Look at it. It's all coming together. And also, yeah, thank you for catching that. Didn't know they meant. Yeah. Mods are very kind and good at their job. Gonna include any green in the human makeup to not take a honey goblin? No. What I did instead is I chose a skin tone that has a teensy bit of green in it. Okay. I'm trying to think of what else there is for line art. You need to do the line art for the headband. That's the one. But we've done the features for the bangs. Ooh, it's all coming together. It's all coming together, baby. Yeah, this is looking good. The olive skin is a nice little reference. Thank you, Sandwich. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Okay. Now, do I want to render the eyes or the skin first? Let's do the eyes, then the blush. Because that way I can mess around with it a bit. So that's the pupil layer. I want to do the iris. So that's the iris layer. We're going to do the shade and then the light. Is this the right color? Yeah, it is. The fun thing about this is like this eye color looks brighter because of contrast. And color theory that I am not an expert at. But I'm learning. I will learn. There we go. All right, we're starting to get the depth of the eyes that we're gonna want. Maybe a little rounder. Something like that, maybe? Yeah, okay. And then we're gonna get the light. I'm gonna blur this. Oh, wrong blur. There we go. Now we're starting to get the depth. We're starting to get the depth. You ever watched those old Bob Ross videos? Fun fact, I haven't watched any Bob Ross videos. I know of Bob Ross, but I haven't watched it before. Opinion on ferrets? I love ferrets. They're adorable. They're so cute. They're like noodle cats. Meta, thank you for the ear wiggles. Alright, how's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today's my first day on my new job, and it was awesome. I'm glad your new job was awesome. Congratulations on a good first day. I hope you had fun. Actually, you just said you had fun. Good. I'm glad. You say, I like the gaze your characters have. It feels like they're looking at you for real, they're alive. Yeah, so that's something that I really find is important when making models, is sometimes you can run into this issue of when you use symmetry tools on models. The eyes can look like they're looking through you instead of at you. So one of the things that I like to do is I push the pupils, or sorry, the irises and pupils slightly more towards the middle, not so that they look cross-eyed, but so they look like you're having a conversation with them one-on-one. So it's really, really fun to make sure that it feels like I'm looking at you. You know what I mean? Don't forget to turn back on your noise suppression. Oh, my background's coming through. Thank you so much for the reminder, Minna. Love Bob Ross, such a wonderful ray of sunshine for a man who was a drill sergeant. People can have be multifaceted for sure. It's pretty awesome, generating a connection with the viewer right away. Yeah, it's a way to. Our brains evolved to really focus on eye contact. It's one of the things that we and wolves have, where eye direction can indicate where things of importance are. So if you can keep the eye contact and make sure that the person feels like they're looking at you and you are engaging with them, it is a great little trick in your VTuber models to help you immediately get someone's attention. When do you become human? Hair shake instead of ear wiggles? I was thinking of adding some elf ears. Could be fun. We can figure something else out for wiggles, right? Doesn't using the creepy painting tricks for good. Exactly. The creepy painting tricks are still tricks that you can learn from and apply into all your art, even if you're not making creepy art. Think it's just you can mimic the eye contact struggles with IRL? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's do the lighting. Now, this is one thing that I like to avoid. You'll see I did it here. I don't like when the highlights are mirrored. I like when they are flipped. Because if you have light coming in from one direction, if it's not directly down or directly in front, it is not going to look symmetrical. And so it adds a level of asymmetry so that it doesn't feel uncanny, in my opinion. Now let's add the iris textures. So this one's a little harder to do, so I'm going to do it in white so that I can get it first, and then I'm going to color adjust from there. Actually, we have I have reference for how B draws them. Like, I'm not gonna do this complex for sure, but I can get a vibe of this and see how they work. Interesting. So you should totally stare at gorillas' eyes in the zoo. Double points if you're also grinning at them. No, do not do this. No, don't do that. That's how you start a fight. Let's see. Just realized what it got was playing and was activated. Mutator. Good taste. Don't feel like listening to Motherland right now. Let's listen to specials. Yes. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll try this way. I'll draw the U surrounding the eyes. And then clean it up. Okay. Shrink it a little bit. And then They do it. Okay, they do a lot of smoother. I'm all for simple. Only really draw simple cartoons. Simple is fun. It makes it easier to draw faster sometimes. All right, there we go. And now let's put it below here. Let's make it an overlay layer. A little too bright. But that's okay. We're going to mess around with colors. And then we're going to play with the shape a little bit. Okay, not bad. Let's make it a normal layer. Okay. Fairly simple. So let's keep it this color. And then we're gonna blur it because it's a little too sharp of shapes. Doesn't think it could be me in a staring contest? Human honey right now. Yeah. She doesn't need to blink yet. The other question is, do I want this texture? Because it can kind of throw off the directions of the eyes looking. Honestly, I think it looks better without. Nice and simple. Might go with a bit of a more red shade, though. Does this look... This looks pretty okay. So if I do... No. If I do this... Clean it up a little bit. That looks pretty good. Where's the highlight? There it is. Wrong color. There we go. I think that's a little too... The shape is a little off, so let's fix that. Make it a little less... Okay, okay. Oh, you know what I can do instead? Get rid of that. Just kidding, put it back. Put it back. Fill. Clean it up. Then we can duplicate it. There we go. Not a perfect wipe, but I think that looks better. There we go. It's a nice way of making it softer, I think. Maybe I will make it completely white, though. Yeah, I think that works. Excellent. Thanks for save, Matanova. Let's go. All right, little save. Little stretch. Oh, thank you, Hunter. Oh, y'all better be stretching too. Is this from Demon Slayer? This one is from My Hero Academia. That's the one. One sec. I'm gonna take off one of my earrings. Oh, there we go. It was poking at me with my headphones. Gotta keep the artistic limbs limber. Exactly. I just guessed that was gonna be my second guess. Yeah, same top shonen sort of vibes. There we go. Thank you for the breathe, Motonova. And hydrate. Let's go, all at once. I do love Demon Slayer's songs, though. They're very good. I love how expressive your model is and how much motion goes into it. It's adorable. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think keeping this simple for now is very good. I prefer it. I might add the lower highlights, though. Let's see how the lower highlights look. They look cute, that's for sure. Maybe if I make them more symmetrical. Not bad. So again, what I like doing is turning off the symmetry tool and then grabbing the lower highlight. This one's not too bad, especially if the light is from the middle, but I will usually do this. However, I think in this one case, the way I've drawn it, actually it works the way it is. See, things change all the time. We can change our tastes constantly. That's okay. We're allowed to do that. We'll see how I feel about those in a bit. We'll just leave them up there though. Actually, already don't like that one. We'll leave that down there for now. See how it goes. In your opinion, what's the best cheesy dish? Mac and cheese, grilled cheese. Ooh, cheese stuffed pasta. Cheese stuffed pasta's real good. It's really good. I do like it quite a bit. I didn't catch the name of the artist you were referencing earlier. Would you mind dropping them and maybe any artists you think anyone should know? I'm interested to see more work. Yeah. So that was. I don't know if they have a Twitch, but I'll get their Twitter real quick. This is B's art. I was referencing how B does hair lighting as well as ice, which is a little different, but still. All right, time to color these. So we're gonna make this. So I'll pull up B's art again. Because yeah, they're not pure black. They are colored. The way B draws is way more rendered than I'm going for, but still fun to reference. I'm gonna make it a little darker. There we go. Yeah, it's still off black, but it's still got the brown in it. Oh, you had double ones? Yeah, I got a double one toggle. Who we drawing? Me. It's me as a human. Oh, thank you, Meta. Yeah, their Twitch is Biscuit Art. I wasn't sure if they streamed. I was like, I know that they post out they're out on Twitter for sure. But she streams, so good. She's super cute. Yeah. Let's see. Ooh. Violence is a good one. Violence is a good song. Honey's Human's form is super cute. Thank you. Human face reminds me of Talia from League. Oh, Talia. I don't play League, so I'm not familiar. I think. Let's see. The way some people do is they grab the skin color or a redder version of the skin color. Then they do this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're not filled. Gotta clean it up, make sure it's filled properly. Otherwise, it will have interesting breaks when I rig it. Violence. All right, same thing with the lower lash here. There we go, okay. Drag it out slightly. Okay, I think that works. There we go. Now we can lock these. All right. Human Honey reminds me a lot of 1990s female animated protagonists, like from the Magic Knight Rayearth and such. Huh. The style that I referenced... Oh, this is the wrong layer. The style that I referenced was a little bit of a... shoot, what is it called? Witch Hat Atelier. That's what I was referencing for the nose. Is human form real? Or is it just glamour to infiltrate human settlements? Disguise self. So I can be there and not draw attention if I want. I think I want a more red version of it. There we go. Yeah, that's closer to what I'm looking for. Okay, the bottom one works. The top one I need to fix a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now we're getting closer. This is the hard part. I don't usually texture lashes. I usually just leave them as is. As like just black. So now I gotta figure out how to make it look cohesive. Some might see you're making a human you, and I got emotional. You've grown so much from the days of being a barmaid to this, to being skilled enough to make my own models fairly quickly now. I'm excited. Middle. I am older, so of course I grew up with anime in the 1990s and early 2000s. Oh, gotcha. So you've probably seen the anime that I haven't. I love Guilty Gear Strive soundtrack. A mix of rock and the lyrics are good. Ooh. Also, Johnny, welcome back. I hope you had a good nap. I stop on by, see you begin. Oh, I already read that. My bad. So, hi, Crinkle. Does this stand out enough? Honestly, not really. I think I want to grab this color and then just use that as the base for now. Because maybe that'll be a stronger way of doing it. So it helps with that outer lash for sure. But maybe I want to make... Let me look up how other artists do it. I don't know how they do it. They use like a red. So this is also Biscuit's art. Biscuit's art. And I'm kind of referencing how Biscuit colors eyelashes. Because they are this like black with pink in it for the hair, with red at the bottoms, and white above the sclera with blue underneath. There's a lot going on there, and I'm like, okay, I'm still learning, so we're gonna break this down a bit. But she does use a black as a base. Interesting. So similar to what I do, the black is the base color. Yeah, this is a little chibi by Biscuit. Fascinating. Okay. Battle Angel Alita is a fun movie. I actually really like it. Chibi chibi even. Yep, chibi chibi dogi. If you stop learning any of your skills, you can basically give up doing it. Even the greatest artist learns every day something new. Exactly, yeah. Constantly learning. Okay, maybe I want to try... High step, high step. Make this a different color so I can see it. Let's make the pupil highlights all in one folder. Make it an iris folder so that I can break it down easier. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I've kind of got more of an idea of how to do it now. So she does use black, but... Because I like using black for the base, because like, look at how much it draws the eye. But I gotta figure out how to do the other colors in the eyelashes so it doesn't look too flat. Model's coming along. Wait, we working on eyelashes now? Yeah, we're doing lashes now. So I'm still learning. Oh, I forgot for the sclera. I gotta do this. A little too much in the middle. There we go. I think that's better. Make it a little warmer. A little lighter. There you go. I think that looks good. Okay, sweet. I did it on the wrong layer. There we go. That's better. Now it's on its own separate layer. I believe the blue on the underside of the eyelash is a blue reflected from the iris on the underside of the eyelash. Oh, interesting. Okay, good eye, Avery. That's great. On another note, I just noticed some of the things that cost more points are out of stock. Do you think you can make them in stock? They're out of stock right now because I cannot do them right now. Like the song redeem, I don't think I can comfortably sing a song. And some of the old redeems are a little outdated. That was the one thing that I did not have time for the debut, was just like I was getting so much set up with the shop and the new website that I ran out of time for redeems. I still have to add a couple things. What's this to do you? Or do you? She uses a red. This is like a cool red. But then this is a cool pink. Probably don't want to do pinks. We probably want to stick to reds. Let's see. Ooh, okay, I see. Oh, that's cool. It changes. Oh, interesting. See, this is why I love studying how other artists do it. It's fun. And turned herself into a human. She calls herself Honey Human. Funniest thing I've ever seen. We've been calling her Humie. Do you say, do you do the same? And then the inner eye, too. Something like this. Interesting. Not quite the same. Maybe something like this? It does soften it. But I think I like having the strong black there. They have the Let's try this. They have the color of the iris underneath here. Does that help? Maybe not. So that underwhelming though. I was in London 2 days back and there was a lot of tourist traps in their experience. Ah, gotcha. Humification. I'm so sorry for you. My condolences, honey. The humification of it. Lashes are looking improved. Do yours get thinner as you blink? They don't typically get thinner as they blink. At least I don't try to make them look like that. Ever try putting honey on chicken nuggets? Ooh. Honey barbecue sauce. Delicious. Do you do? Let's grab this color. Maybe just the highlight. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, then let's try doing the highlights. What did I do for the highlights there? Let's see, Discord song, but I want to listen to something a bit more upbeat. Chocolate Cadabra. Yeah. Got those Goblin is her surname. It just happens she's a goblin that it works out. I once knew a tabaxi called Aarakocra. It's very confusing. Throws you off a bit. Unsolved. I guess no ribbon headband? There is a ribbon headband, but for now I'm just focusing on the eyes. I turned off that layer because it's there, but I want to finish the eyes first. Right, I was turning off the chibi reference. Okay, that's what I did. Something like this. Okay. I don't know if I like that, but it's a fun thing to try. Using Clip Studio? Yes. Large Mountain, thank you for the resub. Happy 37 months. I'm glad you like the buns. They're very cute. I like them. I think Ariel's gonna oogle at your legs. Ariel? The mermaid? Nah, she's got her own. She's got her own. She's got her own human legs now. Is human model based on URL or just Gobble Model? Gobble Model. I wanted to make sure the design could stay kind of consistent. So it's still recognizable. How? Let me see how this person does it. Let's see. Everyone draws eyelashes in different ways, and there's so many that I don't know which one would work best. Because I don't know how I feel about this. I think I might remove it, and instead I'm going to try drawing eyelashes and see how that goes. So let's see. The way Chibi is drawn in B's art. We can try just one, see how it looks. We're learning. We're learning. We're studying other art styles and trying to understand how they do it. Let's see. Any particular reason for the humanization? Yeah, I was thinking of doing some embroidery streams, but I didn't want to cover myself in gloves, and so I figured I would make a human model for human activities. Oh, geez. Wait, what happened? Jake, man, thank you so much for the resub with Prime. Happy 2 months. And Metamila, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you. Sorry, I got really caught up in the art. That's crazy. That is crazy. And Dingus, thank you for the 100 shinies. I see. I see. It was you, Dingus. It was you this time. Okay. I see how it is. Could have dyed your greens you could have dyed your hands green temporarily. Yeah, but then I'd have to keep that up, and I'd have to explain to other people why my hands are green. It's the whole thing. But Leon, thank you for the hydrate, and Hunter, thank you for the posture check. Oh, I gotta move my earrings. There we go. Whew. But yeah, the main reason I was like, I don't think I can paint my arms is because I'm doing embroidery, which is a lot of small, fine work, and I think it would probably stain the fabric. Artisan brush set is free and it comes with an amazing blur pen that blends the edges of your highlights. The G pen is awesome for sketching here. Ah. I've never really used the G pen very much, so it would be new to me. Okay, there we go. Turn that back on. Now we have the lashes. And we got this. This is kind of how other lashes are drawn. It doesn't look quite right. Lashes are hard. It looks fine. But my brain's like, this is easier. And Anyway's looking good. Thank you. I'm gonna leave it off right now because I might just like it like this. Just very simple, to the point. Let me look at this on a different screen real quick. Because my color screen does not always match other screens, so. Let's see. Okay, that's pretty vibrant red. So I might actually want to tone that down a bit. It looks pretty good, but yeah, I think it's a little too red on my second monitor. You nix the model, we could just get you some of those massive pelicans. But the model would look so cute. Okay, if I just turn it down the brightness to -30, that might help. It's a little too drastic right now. Okay, I think that looks a bit better. Let me do another test clip. It's still pretty drastic, actually. Huh. I think the eyelashes look too red for the eyes, which are much more soft brown. So we're gonna adjust that. There's red? Yeah, there's red in the eyelashes. Interesting, because it doesn't look like it on one screen, but it looks at it like it on my other screen. It would get on the thread at the very least. I've done stuff with paint and wool at the same time by accident going back and forth. My white wool would turn blue. Oh no, that's rough. But also save. Thank you for the save, Krenko. Save and Road. Thank you so much for the redeem. All right. Oh, that's green. Nope, I don't want green. It's purple, I think. 20 in the hue shift might fix it. Also, thank you all so much for the level 4 hype train. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. I just realized you have an opportunity once you finish the drawing. You can take it and put a caption over it saying, "Screw you, ungoblifies your honey goblin." Yeah, I could probably do that. I love Biku. Biku's so cool. Right now I'm just checking the color on a different screen. So I don't want it too red. It'll pull away from the rest of the design if it's too red. Yeah, that is better. Okay, good. It's still vibrant, but it's not pulling everything away. I think I want to make the eyes a bit red, actually. Let's turn it up to... That's green. I want probably -15 for the hue shift. Honestly, that might be too strong. Let's try it, and we can undo it whenever we want. Let's see. Yeah, it's much too red. Not as red as I was expecting, but still very red. So maybe instead of doing it that drastic, maybe a 5 shift. A 5 shift might just add like a little extra color. That can be really, really nice. I love you. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'll leave that. What do y'all think? Is this a little too red for the eyes? Because it's not too different from the hair. Tri-purple will counteract the yellow around the pupils. For the iris color, I do want to keep it pretty brown. Another reason you probably shouldn't paint your arms green is if you have family meetup after the embroidery stream. Yeah. Yeah, that might make him a little worried. How does it show up on the monitor? So for this, not too differently, just everything is slightly less red. It is a little bit more yellow-green. I wouldn't say so, no. So it still looks like strong hazel color. Okay, good. Can I see it in grayscale? Yeah, for sure. That's blue, but I can do it this way. So this is what it looks like in grayscale. So it definitely still works. It's just now a question of hue. Tint is pretty subtle? Yeah. That's why I'm thinking it might be good if it's subtle. It's just a slight bit of extra color. But yeah. Because otherwise it's almost the exact same color as the hair, and I don't want it to be exactly the same, but I don't want it to be too far off either. Excuse me? Okay, I'll leave it for now, and then I'll look at it another day and see how I feel. Must be nice being a VTuber during summer, being able to stream without wearing pants. True, there is a benefit to it. It feels a little weird if you're not wearing, like, clothes, at least, but yeah. Does make the eyes pop a touch more, but still very hazily? Okay, good. Thanks, Josie. And Boo, thank you for the ear wiggles. I need to wear Goblin IRL, so I'm sure her family would understand. Yeah, for sure. For sure. They probably get it. It's fine. Okay. I think that'll do for the eyes. I like fairly simple eyes. So let's move on to... we can do the headband afterwards. I want to do the blush. Let's because the blush I have is that. So let's literally grab this color and grab the line art color. And then we can just go from there. Oh, look at where we started and where we're at. It's so different, but still the same. There are some things I like from the old one that I have in the new one. Like, I made the bangs bigger to cover the head, but it looks cleaner. I think y'all will really see the difference when I do the shading. Or the blush. We'll do the blush above first, actually. She's so cute. If you could become your model for a day, would you? For a day? Yeah, why not? I think it could be fun. Also, have fun at the lake, Krenko. Okay. And then let's see how this works out. This is the blush. We're gonna put it underneath the eyes and mouth. Looks, the color's kind of off right now. Because I used the wrong color. That's why. I used the line art color. Okay, we can fix that. There we go. Okay. I think I might literally grab the previous rough and then duplicate it because I like it much better. Where are the blush? There you go. Oh, God. Peacat, hi! Welcome on in, Raiders. How are y'all doing? Welcome on in. I hope you had a lovely stream over at Peacats. I'm sure you did. Were y'all doing... Yeah, y'all were doing art. Nice. Nice. Welcome on in. Peacat was right. The expressions are really nice. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's so kind of her to say. Thank you so much. But yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. We are currently making a human version of my model. Just for fun. I'm mostly doing it because I want to practice rigging more anime style models. And so this is actually a great opportunity. I was like, hey, why don't I try making a human version of myself for fun? Yeah, so I was talking about how much I like your model. Thank you. But the ears. Thank you. But yeah, I'm going to miss the ears. So instead of, so this is the rough actually. I was literally just grabbing a couple layers. I'll show y'all where we're at right now. This is the design phase. And we are currently in the cutting phase. So this is what it looks like cut. I'll put her hair back. I'll put her hair back. You can see her with her hair on. But there we go. This is about as far as we've gotten right now, where I've cleaned up the layers, and now I'm just rendering a couple things. I'm adding blush right now as we speak. Bald, 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 bald. I could make her bald if I so choose. But yeah, I thought since I don't have the ears that are going to be expressive in this human model, what if I give her elf ears as a toggle? I think that would be a good kind of in-between, you know, like a compromise to keep the expressiveness. Without the hair is horrendous. The horrors of being a VTuber. You're so bald. So obsessed with your mouth expressions. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, Peacat, if you gotta take a break, get something to eat, rest after you stream, absolutely no worries. I hope you had fun with your stream. Do you know underneath your hair we're all bald? Just right, we're all bald under there. Get rid of the hair, bald. But also, what were we all drawing? Were you drawing thumbnails again for your YouTube videos? Live D models are bald with 2D wigs. Yes, they absolutely are. Elf ears and goblin ears are largely similar, the main difference being color. Kind of. The size is definitely a difference to note. I was supposed to be working, but ended up just doing figure drawing instead. My favorite thing is just to do figure drawing and chill. It's so good for my brain because I'm like, oh, I remember this from art school. I remember how to foreshorten and do anatomy and how to twist the wrist muscles and draw hands. This is so good. It makes me feel so smart. And then as soon as I get into actual work, I'm like, I forgot all my lessons immediately. Where was I? What was I supposed to be doing? We love twisting wrist muscles. I love doing those. Worst enemy though, for sure drawing feet though. They are hands, but with different proportions, and it makes me frustrated. So a lot of the times I just won't draw feet. As you can probably see from this, where I'm skimping out on the feet. Really, I'm putting them off. Messed up hands. Peek out, I'm gonna bounce, have a good stream. Yeah, take it easy. Get some rest. Thank you for trusting me with your community. But yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. In case y'all do not know who I am, my name is Honey. I'm a Goblin VTuber. I stream mostly art and FromSoft games because I really enjoy that. Currently, we're in a Liza P playthrough, as well as I'm making my human model on stream. So, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely time. Oh, Bear. I remember how to foreshorten. She lied as naturally as she breathed. Yeah. Yeah. That's me. That's me like, I can totally do this. I can do this. This is easy. And then cut to me crying later. Not uncommon at all. I gotta clean up this head base. I realized there's a little bit of skin sticking out. No. Out of here. Your VTuber was so expressive and bouncy. Thank you. Oh, that does remind me. I should probably say this. But if y'all are looking for someone to rig your VTuber model, similar to what you see before you, my commissions are open. If you do exclamation point commissions or comms, you will find my website. You can see my pricing. Currently, it is just for rigging. I'm not doing the art for VTuber models right now, but I am rigging. So if you are interested, check it out. See how you feel. I will be opening drawing the model commissions later, but right now just rigging so I don't burn out. Artist's worst nightmare, forgetting to color in one small spot or overcoloring in one small spot. Yep. 100%. The worst is when you're like, oh, I'm drawing on the rough layer. All my clean line art is gone. Okay. That's fine. I'll cope. I'll figure it out. Hi, Spitsberg. Thank you, Nise. Thank you. Probably one of the most expressive models I've seen. Thank you. Oh, Dingus. Dingy, big brain, just pinning it. The models are so smart. Human models looking cute so far. Great work. Thank you. Thank you so much. Your VTuber's so satisfying to watch. I just can't. Thank you. I'm glad you like it so much. What was I gonna do again? Right, I was gonna paste the blush. We're gonna put that there. And then we're going to do this. So that's what happened to my blush layers. Okay, I see. I see how I did this. Oh, Miku. We love Miku in this house. We're gonna put this here. Okay. I think I like the blush on the left more than the blush on the right. So we're gonna fix that. Ooh. Turn off the symmetry tool. We love the symmetry tool, but not now. There we go. Yeah, literally just copy and pasting it I think is a good idea for me. Control C. Control V. It did not... It's because I have the transform tool selected. Whoopsies. Voice stars. I hate forgetting what layer I'm on. Same. That is why I label my layers almost religiously. And you have to do that for making VTuber models. You have to label everything in a particular way so that it can go into Live 2D and be understood really well. Ghost Rule in the background. I love Ghost Rule. Miku's so good. That's the symmetry tool and copy paste. I don't know what I'm doing. Listen, the tools are at your disposal. you'll be so much stronger for it. Uh, Flip horizontal. And then... There we go! There she is! I also just realized I should probably see what it looks like. Yeah, I need to blur that. Tee. I have to blur real quick. Okay, there we go. We're getting closer to rendering. We're getting closer to finished rendering. Okay, let's see where we're at. So we have, this is the clean right now. Let's look at the base. Oh, look at how much cleaner it is. There's some things that have changed that I'm probably going to adjust. Like the nose changed a little bit. I forgot to put the highlight on the nose. I absolutely did. But check it out. But I do have to do the shading of the head and then the body. But honestly, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. And I just not judge for using a sword. Use the tools. Use the tools available to you, you know? It is helping you to grow. Oh yeah, I gotta put the headband back on. You can see I made the bangs a little higher. I don't know if I want to keep it like that. Whoop, wrong thing. Maybe. Sorry, I'm just flipping through it going like, is this the vision I had? Perhaps making her bangs a little bit shorter might be good. Let's try that. Dingus got a quick post-workout shower. Let's go! Have a good shower. Also, boy stars, you gonna dip? I have to take my crazy dog out. Have a good one. Yeah! I hope you have a good walk with your dog. Crafty, how long have you been rigging? I have been rigging since I debuted, which was 2021. That was the first rig I made for myself. And now I'm on, this current model you see in front of you is Honey 5.0. And I guess this human model would be 6.0. I'm not planning on using it as my main model. I was planning on using it mostly for for embroidery streams, because I want to start doing some hand cam stuff so I can embroider. It'd be fun. Has it been 3 years already? I don't know. The Panini time messed me up. It absolutely messed me up. So like my sense of time is gone. I just gotta do my best to remember as best as I can. Tracking and animation is remarkably good. Thank you. I made it myself. Wait, right, I was turning off bangs. I think I gotta get tested for ADHD. So if I move this down a little bit. Is that a little closer to what I was thinking? If I move that down a slight bit. Let's put it in a folder. Hair clip, side bangs, side bangs, side bangs. Perfect. You can see how she's built. But yeah, I moved it a little bit. I think this looks a bit better. The front bang, I think, needs to be a little shorter. What if I grab these? Bang strand, bang strand. There we go. Scrunch this a little bit. Is that better? Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay, yeah, it's a bit better. Perfect. Pretty sure just removed my 2-month art block. I want to draw again because of you. Oh, nice. I hope you have a good time. And it sucks that you've been going through art block, but I hope you enjoy getting back into it and it goes well. Best thing to do is just be nice to yourself and patient, because art block comes in many forms and there are many different fixes. Pretty sure you debuted in October or early November, so 3 years ago. I debuted in April, actually. It's in May. My FAQ has the exact dates. I think it was April 26th, 2021 was when I debuted. Hunter, thank you for the 100 shinies. Bye, honey. I'm going to bed. Have a nice dream. Have a good sleep. You get some rest. I can't put my finger on it, but I prefer the rough one at the moment. Yeah, me too. I'm looking at it and I'm trying to figure out why. Part of it might just be... Flipping back and forth may or may not be helping, but like it's helping me to figure it out because I'm not done rendering yet. I want to probably add the headband a little lower. The roughs always look better than the cleans. I'm gonna say that right now. Roughs always look better than the cleans in my opinions because it's messy, so your brain is filling in the gaps of like, yeah, the line is correct somewhere in there. So actually trying to choose the right line to draw and clean up is so frustrating. But we make do, you know? Maybe it's the lashes are too dark. Okay, maybe I'll try. What is rendering exactly? Rendering is kind of it's different for everybody. But you see how the flat colors of this dress are here? I'm going to be adding shading and lighting, that is rendering in my mind. Some people call it different things. I call it rendering. Top hair swirl, the triangle not being finished yet. Maybe the top hair swirl is kind of finished. The headband itself hasn't been rendered, so maybe that's part of it? Random question. What's your favorite CS paintbrush? Just based on appearance rather than functionality. I do like the textured brush, both for using and for how it looks. Because, like, I use the textured brush almost always, and it helps to give this, like, rough, crinkly look to clean lines that roughs have and cleans don't. So it helps my brain to bridge the gap. You know what I mean? Let me put the... Where's the blush? Ah, there we go. Putting this under here. Yeah, okay. That works a little better. Hi, Summerwolf. Myth rendering is taking a flat 2D image and giving it a feeling of depth, kind of. Yeah, that's kind of how I use it to describe it. I can't imagine going mega fine liner or lineless. Yeah, lineless is gorgeous. I do not have the skill necessary for it. It is not something within my wheelhouse, unfortunately. Are you gonna be streaming the rigging progress of this? I'm hoping to stream the rigging progress of this, yeah. So that way y'all can see me make a model from scratch all the way to the end. It's got the nose. I think I want to make it a little bit thinner. There we go. Maybe that's part of it. I'm just messing around trying to figure out what it is. Maybe it is the width of the face. I also haven't added shading to the face, so maybe that'll help. It's looking closer, though. Oh, what it might be as well is the hair back here. What layer is this? Not that one. We want L3. Nope, we want L4. L4, yes. Make it a bit thinner might help. Let's see. Does this work better? It keeps the silhouette a bit more. Yeah. Sorry, I'm flipping back and forth now thinking about this. Gary looking good. Thank you, Gary. Let's go. Honey, have you had problems with procrastination? And if so, what do you do to overcome that? I want to focus on art, but it's really hard for me to stop scrolling sometimes. So I've since realized that for some people that might be a undiagnosed ADHD, but if you want to stop scrolling, it is unfortunately a habit building thing. So literally turning off your phone and listening to maybe doing something else, like reading a book, is a good way to rebuild the slow reward system in your brain. So instead of getting instant gratifications like when you're scrolling, looking at something slower that takes a little longer to absorb is really good for it. So the same thing with doing art. Practice doing art, get into a rhythm, and just keep doing that consistently until your brain starts rewarding you for doing that. I have one arm. Did you hear about the butcher who backed up into a meat grinder? He got a little behind in his work. That's a pretty funny one. Yeah. I've been watching you on YouTube for a little while and gotta say I'm a fan of your work and think you're doing one of the most you're one of the most unique VTubers. Thank you. Keep doing what you're doing. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Being bored spawns creativity naturally. Yes. If you are bored, your brain will seek things to do a lot of the times. But here's the thing. You have to choose to feed it different things than scrolling on your phone. A lot of the times what I do is I journal, I embroider, I work out, I try to cook, I do art. Art's the one that gives me the biggest boost aside from exercise. And because my brain is so trained to love art, I just draw constantly, which has its own problems for sure. But it is one of those practice things where if you're bored, you reward it with different things. Also, online platforms are literally engineered to try to keep you there as long as possible. Yes. They kind of prey on your is it dopamine or serotonin? One of those receptors. Meta, can you make a tutorial on YouTube for how to use layers effectively for beginners? I'm struggling with the whole excuse me, layer things since the time before I used painting tablets. I used pen and paper over 20 years ago, and that mindset is one layer still burned into my mind. Oh, okay. So do you mean for models or just for illustration? Because mainly the best way to do it if you're starting is start with 3 layers. Rough, clean, and then color underneath. Start there and see how you feel. Generally, starting there is a good way to do it. You can separate things into more or less, but it is totally up to you, and it is a practice thing to get used to. I used to only draw on 1 layer and only draw roughs because I didn't understand how the layering system worked. Johnny, thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. Let me take a little sip. Yep. Yippee. All right, little stretches. Do you know of good platforms for looking for non-AI art? Pinterest seems to be nothing but AI generated these days, and I clicked to help real artists. It's trickier nowadays, but I think there's a website called Kara, which is for artists. I think it needs support right now, so like if you can donate to it to help, that'd be good because it's expensive to run a website. But I think the best thing to do is to just, if you find artists in their Twitter bios that say no AI art, that is a good way of doing it. I don't have that in my bio, I realize, but I do not use AI art. I do not endorse it. It is very unethical how it steals. Some platforms at least require AI to be tagged as AI, so that's a step. It's a step, Night of Trousers, absolutely. However, I have found that for a lot of artists, they will post their art that they genuinely do, and it will get flagged as AI, which is very frustrating. And so the system is not perfect, unfortunately. I don't know of any places that are completely AI art free, but the best you can do is just try to see and make sure that the artists post their own work. You can usually see like artists on Twitch streaming their work, so that's a good way to verify if someone uses, their own resources, and not AI generated stuff. It's gotta be hard to moderate that too. Yes, it's gotta be difficult to moderate. It's one of those things where it's like it needed to stop immediately before it became such a huge problem. But now we have to retroactively figure out ways to monitor it, which can be tricky. And I do not blame the average person for like accidentally retweeting AI generated stuff because it is hard to tell. Spark, thank you for the breathe redeem. Let's see. What do I feel like listening to right now? We've listened to a lot of Miku. Let's listen to some. Oh, what's an anime opening I really like? Yes, Chainsaw Man. Not Kickback. The third ending is so good. Uh, it's the Devil song. Oh, I could just listen to all of them. OP3, I think it is. Yeah, it's such a short song, but it's so good. Chainsaw Man, let's go. I really like Chainsaw Man. It's a messed up series. I would not recommend reading it if you are not into that genre. Absolutely fair. I will not be like, "Oh, but you should." It's like, "No, no, no. Don't worry about it. You read it if you wanna. You don't gotta." But yeah, it's I like it quite a bit. Wolfgang, I remember deleting 3 to 4 sketches I had on there for that reason, and I mentioned it. Yeah. We do not discourage you for avoiding pain and suffering. Disparage you for avoiding pain and suffering. Yeah, exactly. There, not all media is built for everyone. If a piece of media is built for everyone, it'll appeal to no one. All right, let's call it the headband. I think I'll stare at this for a little while longer, but I think we should move on to the headband. The song is 1 minute and 30 seconds, but it is my favorite. It's short, but it's my favorite one. It's so good. Are making a human version of your goblin self? Yeah! Good eye broke did. I watched the first season of Chainsaw Man, and the red flags were falling like rain by the end. Yeah. Yeah. Chainsaw Man's interesting, for sure. I like it. But it gets sad and frustrating, but it is a good read, in my opinion. Okay, we want to get the... His voice goes so low. I can't keep up with it. I love you, can I say I think the line art is a little too light for those last 3, so maybe a little darker. Might be a bit better. Gary, I love Kickback. I love Kickback. It's so good. Dogland is also really good, Sailor Man. Dogland is excellent. Shimmer, that's me with Attack on Titan. That series is so depressing and dark, but intros and outros go hard. It's very pretty. I haven't watched it, and I'm not super interested in the plot, but if you enjoy it, that's fine. Also, be safe, Banjo. Take a little nap. Rest. Also, Johnny, thank you for the savior work. Let's go. I can't sing in Japanese, but I can just hum along with it. That's the best I can do. Tell me what Chainsaw Man. Tell me tell me why I've been so mad. I think I gotta clean this up a little bit. Tell me why cry, tell me why. Have you seen Belle? I still haven't seen Belle. Here's the thing. I haven't been in the mood for consuming content. I have been in the mood for making it. I love making art. And oftentimes when I'm in a very make art mood, I don't want to watch many shows. I'll read some books sometimes, but I'll want to make things more than I consume. I forgot there was this Shrek thing I checked out in London a while back. It was okay, I guess. Oh, neat. There's like a Shrek exhibit? I've never heard of that. Zutomeo is extremely good. Swords and Jay. Glad I could watch longer today, but work calls. Thank you for the stream. Take it easy, Swords and Jay. You absolutely have a good shift. I'll probably stream for another 30-ish minutes. Maybe like 25. Want to paint more, both minis and learning some acrylic on canvas. But it's so hot lately, all I want to do is watch. Can't wait for the fall. Fall is a lovely season. It's probably one of my absolute favorites just because it's like harvest season. So you get to have all the good foods that the harvest brings. And I love it. Oh, this song is so good. Brings me back to days when I used to listen to some metal. I liked it. I couldn't listen to it too often though because the sound was too overstimulating sometimes, but it was still really fun. One of my favorite endings? Yeah, the third ending is probably my favorite one. I do love Dogman or Dogland. Hi, Arisa, how's it going? An absolute vibe, but a vibe you have prepared for? Yeah, exactly. Vibes are good so long as everyone's ready for them. Oh no, this song is also very good. Siendu is extremely good too. Catch you later, Derek. You get some sleep. Let's see. Oh, something else I want to render. I want to take a break from the headband because I want to render the mouth. Beware. It looks a little funky, but that's the point. Oh, VTuber mouths. So fun. Here we are. She's happy. She's excited to see you. Yeah, this is what VTuber mouths look like before we do all the rigging. Alright, so for this we probably want this color. I was looking away for not prepared. Sorry, Reddit. Sorry to jump scare you with teeth bones. I just looked over and got almost jump scared as the mouth was not there before. Yeah, we're coloring the mouth a little bit. This song is also very good. Where's the tongue? There we go, tongue. That is not the color I would have liked. Thank you very much. There we go, that's better. There we go. It's funny like that. This is kind of what it'll look like. Yeah, they looks pretty good. Excellent. Don't worry. It's away now. The mouth is away. Just scared by the store little guy? Nah, no way. No way. Alright, let's double check. See how this looks. I think adding the shading on the face will probably help a lot. So let's start doing that. There we go. A little bit of extra color there. I like how Humanity still has fangs. Yeah, just because it felt wrong not to have them, you know? Oh, this one's a good one. Vampire honey? Just fangs. Just fangs. Alright, head base layer. All I need. Oh my God. Not the right color. Yeah, I got back from food. You still streaming? Yeah, welcome back, Zuchi. Mama die. Alright, where are neck layer? Perfect. Actually, I can literally just copy this. And then do this. Nope, wrong Wrong layer. There we go. And then we're gonna scooch this down. And then make a mask layer. It's hiding behind the collarbones. No! Because the shoulder layer is back here. I'm gonna put it lower. There we go. Alright, let's see how this looks now. Does my brain like it more? A little bit more. I'm lacking the highlight on the face, though, so let's do that. I want more of a triangle shape. Excuse me. Did you do this with your first embroidery stream? Yeah, that was my plan. How long till we see Humi Honey move? We'll see. Because I'm mostly doing the work on stream, so it's taking longer than it usually would. But perhaps about a month, maybe? Maybe a little less. What do you usually embroider? Mostly flowers. And just practice patterns. It's fun. Okay, we're much closer. I think one of the things I'm going to do is for the nose. Let's turn off the mirror tool. My beloved. Turn off the nose layer, but we're going to get rid of this. That way it's just the shading. Does that look better? Do I like this more? I don't know if I do. I think it looks okay right now. Also, bye, power. You take it easy. What do you think of the other Goblin streamers out there? They're neat. They're doing their own thing and enjoying themselves. I think that's good, really important. I only know a couple of them. Like, I'm friends with Gary, so Gamer Goblin Gary, and Gobby Lynn. I know a couple other ones out there. But I haven't interacted with them too much. I tend to keep a little bit more into my own business because I'm busy doing art. Let's see. I think let's do the headband and then we'll call it a stream because it's past my lunchtime, so I do have to eat. Like almost like, oh yeah, stees. There's stees. Like the pink looks really good with the green, like how you did the hair. Thank you. Thank you so much. Glad you like it. She's looking real cute. Headband, right. Violence is a very good song. Violence. All right, now for the headband's actual band piece. Not that one. Headband, there it is. Make this a bit lighter. Up the saturation. The fight song is also extremely good. I like it. Eve does great music. Make this a little lighter. A little bit darker down here. Maybe a little darker. There we go. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I think we're at a pretty good place right now. Hi, Tired Human. Welcome in. What's a candy cane? I'm actually so obsessed with the rigging. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. And Honrith the Clown. Henry the Clown. Thank you for the earwiggles. How do you feel about To Eat a Life by Eve? I do like it. I like it quite a bit. It's got kind of like a sequel music video to it too. I think I need to make the blush colors a little bit more accentuated. It's not in features. Is it in bangs? It's in bangs. Okay. Let's make it a little more saturated. Nope, not light. Saturated. Yeah, that looks a bit better. There we go. Just softens it a little bit. Ooh, it's looking so cute. Whoa, that's not the song I wanted to do. Oh, little stretches. Shroom, what is this heresy? Human honey? Young lady, I hope you this is a halfling. Tis not. Tis not a halfling. Tis but a human. Bow, 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 bow. Why do I have an Undertale song in my head? Let's see. Do I want to listen to... Mashley's pretty fun. Flabby Lemon, you're one of my comfort streamers, honey? Oh, thank you. That's kind of you to say. Thank you, I'm glad. Suchi, make a headband and call it a stream? I mean, you just call it a headband, but you do. Listen. My brain's function. She's not going as strong as she could. She could be going better with some food in her tummy. There it is. Doing the light on the ribbons. You're the best, I'm the best, oh yeah. Da, 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 da. Bring bum bum, bring bum bum, bring bum bum bum. Bring bum bum, bring bum bum, bring bum bum bum. Bring bum bum, bring bum bum, bring bum bum bum. Who the best, who the each of them? Alright, that looks ribbony. Pretty good. Pretty good. Mash is real good. Little stretchies. Oh, Zero Ichi. Zero Ichi. Her voice is so hot. Queen Bee? It's very good. Queen Bee's voice is very nice. Have you seen the Ghostbusters movie? I was never really into that, like, Ghostbusters that much. It was more of, like, my older cousins would watch it. I think it skipped my generation. Brain overheating. Tum empty. Yup. Alright, we'll color the clovers light. Maybe a little lighter. No, I was drawing on the wrong layer. That's what it was. This is what happens when the brain is lacking in food. She had to eat. There we go. And get food, at least a bar or something to take care of yourself? I will. I'm just finishing up this part. And then I will call it a stream. Because I do gotta get lunch. That's not the wrong layer. No, I keep selecting the wrong layer. There we go. Maybe a little more on the second one. And the leaves. They probably go like this, and like this, and like this. Do this, do this, do this, do this, and then blur. Not bad, not bad. You can do softer. Yeah, a little more subtle. Put the food on your throne? Oh, I could do that, but it's good for me to make food myself. Cora Star, thank you for the hydrate. Ugh, Zuchi, we gotta get some food for that brain stat. Takes out popcorn scooper and shovels snacks into her noggin. There we go. All better. Covered in popcorn. Beautiful. Mysterious. Okay. Looking at this, let's see. How we doing? Pretty good, honestly. I like it quite a bit. It's looking a bit better now that it's got the shading of the old one. It's just the lashes are a bit more drastic, I think, than the rough. So beautiful for real. Thank you. It's a bit of a learning process. We're always learning. That's pretty good progress, though. Yeah. She cute. She's pretty cute. We're still in stage 2. We're breaking and redrawing pieces to allow for range of motion. We're still working on it, baby. I would choose you as my teacher in this stuff. Thanks. I would hope I'd be a very good teacher. Let's switch over to the nighttime screen. Oh, I just realized I have 2 pieces of music on. Get in the middle, honey. Get in the middle. Get in there. I think I need to readjust. There we go. Oh, fix my posture. We got some good work done today. Had a fun time. Little stretchies because we've been good. Oh, how are you bearing the heat? Not bad. I'm mostly trying to stream in the mornings so that I don't overheat and my PC doesn't overheat too. That's a really important one. So usually I stream more in the evenings, but because of summer being so hot, I've become a morning streamer. So my schedule has changed a little bit. So, yippee! But hopefully I'll be able to get back to my evening streams once like September probably rolls around. Hopefully that'll be what happens. Johnny, I'm gonna head out and help with the fam. I think we all got sick. Oh no! Okay, I hope it's not serious. But yeah, take it easy, Johnny. Thank you for being here. I worry too about my PC's health over my own. I worry about both. That's why I stream in the morning so that I can take care of both. No putting one over the other. Stream in the morning, sleep in the afternoon, wake up at night, become creature. I could become creature. If it weren't so loud during the day, I could become a creature. Do I want to sing a little song before we go? Yeah, could be fun. My voice is not super warmed up though. That's the downside. Anima, thank you for the posture check. And Lucia, thank you for the resub with Prime. Happy 4 months. Welcome on back. Thanks for the EU friendly streams. No worries. I'm glad y'all can hang out for a little bit. I don't get to usually hang out with the EU crowd. Oh, little stretchies. Oh, good for my arms and my back. Woo! Good stuff. Cupid could be fun. It's such a cute song. Maybe the Rains of Castamere. If I knew that song, maybe. Arcane song? Ooh, Arcane songs are good. But Cupid might be fun because my voice is pretty comfy in that range. Let's give it a try. Just for fun. So I'm gonna be streaming on Gobby Lynn's channel. Let me shout out Gobby real quick. We are going to be on Gobby's channel on Wednesday playing Dark Souls 1 because she has never played Dark Souls 1 before. So we're just gonna be hanging out, taking it easy. I'll let you know if plans change, but yeah, we're gonna be doing that on Wednesday. Yippee! And then we'll probably be playing Lies of P on Friday morning, so at 10 a.m. PDT. So 1 p.m. EDT, Lies of P on Friday. Let's go! I'm so excited for that. Arcane Season 2 coming soon. Let's go! I watched y'all do that now on a replay. It's so fun. I do love it. Let's see if I can sing this. A hopeless romantic all my life, surrounded by couples all the time. I guess I should take it as a sign. I'm feeling lonely. Oh, I wish I'd find a lover that could hold me. Now I'm crying in my room, so skeptical of love. Since they were wanting more, more, more. I give a second chance to Cupid, but now I'm left here feeling stupid. All the way he makes me feel that love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb. I look for his arrows every day. I guess they got lost or flew away. Been counting the days since November, nothing as good as they say. Now I'm so lonely. Oh, I wish I'd find a lover that could hold me. Now I'm crying in my room, so skeptical of love. But still I wanted more, more, more. I gave a second chance to Cupid, but now I'm left here feeling stupid. All the way he makes me feel that love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb. Ba-ba. dumb. Hopeless girl is seeking someone who will share this feeling. I'm a fool for love, a fool for love. I gave a second chance to Cupid, but now I'm left here feeling stupid. All the way he makes me feel that love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb. Second chance to Cupid, but now I'm left here feeling stupid. All the way he makes me feel that love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb. Only me feel like I listen to Honey sing and hum all day. It's fun. I like singing and humming. But yeah, I think that's a lovely time to take a break. I can feel my tummy wants to eat. I'm so excited to eat food. Your singing voice sounds motherly. Thank you. Yeah, that probably comes from being the eldest sibling. The mom vibes are very strong. Also, Courtney, thank you for the breathe redeem. Let's go, baby. What? Phew. Hopeless girl is singing. Can you sing I Want to Stay at Your House from Cyberpunk? Oh, that is a sad song. I really want to stay at your house. I don't know the actual lyrics to that song. We're gonna raid Dumpster? No, we're gonna actually raid someone else who I think y'all will really like, because we're going from one art stream to another art stream. We're gonna we're gonna go visit Nisei. Hopeless girl is seeking someone who will share this feeling. I'm a fool. Woof, I can hear my voice is a little bit strained right now. But we're gonna go visit Niseigo. If y'all like art, y'all are gonna like Nisei's art streams. Nisei does wonderful art with such precision. I think it's a really good time every time I go over there. But let's go visit Nisei. I'm gonna be streaming once again Wednesday at probably 11 a.m. PDT or 2 p.m. EST over at Gabi Lynn's channel. So we're shout out Gabi real quick. That's where we'll be on Wednesday. Our buffer. That is a good one. That is a very good one. We will do that for the raid message. Hopeless girl is seeking someone who will share this feeling. I'm a fool for love, a fool for love. Maybe my voice will be nice and clear again if I give it some rest. Whew. Little stretchies. Al Pacino, thank you for the 100 shinies. You'll be my favorite person to listen to while I do art myself. You have a good time doing art. We're gonna go visit Nisei, who has a very nice soundtrack. He's got some very good music tastes, but also very good art techniques that I would love to learn from. Anyways, we are going to be seeing Nisei in just a couple seconds. I will see y'all very soon. Get some rest. Take it easy. It is Monday. Be kind to yourselves. I'll see y'all real soon. Okay? Bye-bye.